Hey, what a bad week for McDonald's. These are unrelated things, but on the one hand, McDonald's getting a bunch of negative press because Donald Trump showed up at an independently owned McDonald's, shut it down for the day for a photo op staged thing where he said nothing about what he would do for workers. He didn't say, oh, well, I'm going to raise the minimum wage of people who, no. He just showed up, shut down a McDonald's, probably costing them revenue, had rehearsed customers go through the drive-through, and making a lot of people say, wait, is McDonald's endorsing Trump? Is it just this particular McDonald's? What's going on? Not a particularly good event for McDonald's. Maybe good for Trump, not good for McDonald's. And now we learn that McDonald's is facing an E. coli outbreak linked to the infamous quarter pounder. Yahoo Finance reports McDonald's stock somewhat recovered from steeper losses Wednesday, shares falling over 4% in early trading as the CDC has announced the quarter pounder at McDonald's linked to an E. coli outbreak in some states, most illnesses in Colorado and Nebraska. This is not good news for a chain of restaurants or food factories or whatever we would call McDonald's. Company stock sank as much as 10% in extended trading in the immediate aftermath. And as you can see here, this stock chart does not look good, although there has been a little bit of a recovery. Tragically, one person died and 10 have been hospitalized. CDC says McDonald's has stopped using fresh slivered onions and quarter pound beef patties as they attempt to confirm the source of this illness. McDonald's is, of course, saying that they're doing everything right, including taking swift and decisive action. They think it may have been the slivered onions rather than the burgers, but regardless, they are putting in place safety protocols, removing all of the stuff in the impacted areas, et cetera, et cetera. So you will, as a heads up, you will be unable to obtain a quarter pounder in Colorado, Kansas, Utah, and Wyoming, as well as portions of a whole bunch of other states. You know, there have been a lot of people on the left who have been making fun of people who go to McDonald's. And we saw it in the aftermath of the Trump stunt, and we're seeing it now. Oh, well, this is what you deserve if you go to McDonald's. I think that McDonald's food is terrible. I don't hide that. But making fun of the people that go to McDonald's, I don't think is a good way to gain any advantage here. What to me is the primary message, and with the CDC E. coli outbreak, obviously there's bigger issues now, but to me, the primary message should be about Trump's stunt. He inconvenienced a whole bunch of people and didn't actually do anything that shows he cares about workers, whereas Kamala Harris has announced that she supports a $15 minimum wage. If Trump had done this stunt and said, and on this day, I am proudly announcing that I am supporting a $15 minimum wage or even any minimum wage increase. It's still $7.25, which it's been for nearly 20 years, since I think 2006 or 2009, something like that. That would have really been something. So I don't think, as much as I don't think eating McDonald's is good for your health, and I haven't been to a McDonald's in, 25 years, something like that. As much as I don't do it, in this political context, I don't think that making fun of people who go to McDonald's gives any benefit whatsoever to impeaching, for lack of a better term, Trump's motivations for doing the entire stunt. So keep an eye out on the E. coli stuff if you plan to go back to the quarter pounder. And it might be nice if Trump actually came forward and said, I do support paying these folks more money. Now that I tried the fryolator, I think they deserve to be paid more. That's what the man of the people would say. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back right after this. Did you know that countless commercial databases and people search sites are storing your personal information? Anyone, from an employer to a former partner, can use these platforms to get details about your online presence, your home address, phone number, email, license plate, family members, financial information, even political views. Europe has laws that offer some protection, but in the US, the data is widely accessible. Even the FBI will buy this information from companies to spy on people without a search warrant. Our sponsor, Incogni, provides a solution. It takes just seconds to sign up, and Incogni will send removal requests to all of the major data brokers, legally compelling them to get rid of your data. Incogni keeps you informed throughout the process. You'll get real-time updates, who has complied, which ones are still pending. They'll handle follow-ups, they'll handle appeals on your behalf, and this will save you hundreds of hours. Very few people have the time or resources to do this on their own. This service can also reduce the number of spam calls and emails you get, since many solicitors and scammers get your information from these very same sources. Go to incogni.com/Pacman and use the code Pacman for 60% off. The link is below.